Ahmed, you came from Michigan?
Yes, I came all the way from Detroit, Michigan.
Why so far for this rally?
Well, I'm here basically for my people, for the Yemeni people, who are been targeted for almost a year. Yemen is facing a humanitarian catastrophe, and that's due to a lot of daily bombardments by the Saudi government, by the Saudi regime, using all kind of forbidden weapons. We've been over a year, the Yemen been over a year blockaded from all kind of aids that could come through. It's a catastrophe, and we're here to ask to seek the United Nations interference. Because why would they wait until it's a complete chaos? They could help now. They could force the Saudi regime to stop interference with the Yemeni affairs. Basically, it's Yemeni affairs. We will deal with it. The Yemenis will solve their own problems. They don't need bombardments. They don't need missiles and all kind of destruction to the company, to the country, and to everything that the Yemeni base. They have bombarded everything. They have targeted civilians. They have targeted civilian infrastructure, civilian areas. State civilians.
Do you have relatives still in Yemen?
I do have relatives. I'm really worried about them. Every day I call them. Every day they hear bombs. They hear missiles hit. All around Sana'a. They are in Sana'a, Yemen, and also in other areas of Yemen.
Now you bring up blockade, and that's very important because people don't know about this blockade. Could you explain?
Yes, it is a blockade. It's over a year of blockade. There is nothing that could go through to Yemen, nor by sea or air or land. I mean, everything is expensive. Everything is very high. The hospitals are being targeted. I mean, they've been targeted by the militias, by the U.S., the Saudi regime, and even if they're operating, they lack staff, they lack supplies because of the blockade. I mean, even the countries that want to help us, they can't get through because of the blockade. At least, if something that could go through, food and necessities, as medical supplies and all kind. I mean, people are starving. Literally, people now are facing starvation in Yemen.
Now, there's a lot of American flags, but the American government is on the side of the Saudis and helps with fueling the jets and the blockade and, of course, selling weapons.
Well, it's obvious. I mean, Saudi is allied to the U.S. It's always going to be, no matter what. Here's the thing. To what limit? To what limit would the U.S. and the whole, the world community just being silent? I mean, we can't even. It's been over a year. We haven't even made it to headlines. We're not even that important to make it to headlines. Most of the people don't know what's going on in Yemen. It's a massacre. It's a catastrophe. It's undescribable.
I understand 120 were killed in one market just about a week ago, on the 15th.
Markets. They've been markets that they target markets. They targeted farms, many factories, plants. They have targeted. I mean, when they initiate the war, they were going for specific targets, but no, they kept telling them that it's a mistake. This is not a mistake. It's a deliberately made. It's a systematic extermination. They have done extermination in some areas of Yemen, a complete extermination of people, animals, everything. They destroy a whole area. They've been targeting civilians all over Yemen. It's not, it's a war. I know there's a collateral damage, but this is not a collateral damage. This is a deliberately made. They targeted, they just targeted with no explanation whatsoever.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Appreciate it.